You know what time it is, boys. It is combined 11 time, only this time it's Tottenham versus Manchester United. I hate this fixture because we always lose it, so let's get into it. Starting with the goalkeeper, Vicario or Lamens. I generally think Vicario makes too many mistakes, so I'm going to go with Lamens. At that left back position between Jed Spence and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's been good for us this season, but he's Luke Shaw. To me, Jed Spence is absolutely great. At that first center back position between Mickey van de Ven and Matthijs de Ligt. Listen, I love de Ligt as much as any other Manchester United fan, but let's be real here. Mickey van de Ven is scoring goals like he's a striker playing in defense. I'm going with Van de Ven. At that second center back position between Christian Romero and Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro is one for the future, but to me, I think Christian Romero just has that bit more tenacity over Yoro. At that right back position, Amorim is doing my head in starting Dallo every game. He is not good enough, and he is definitely not better than Pedro Porro. At that first center midfield position between Rodrigo Bentancur and Bruno Fernandes, Bentancur is super tough, and it is super hard to get past him. But Bruno Fernandes knows how to run a midfield despite not being a midfielder, and he actually does really well. I'm going to go with Bruno. At that second midfield position between Joao Palhinha and Casemiro, Casemiro has done really well for Manchester United, but Joao Palhinha has been the signing of the season for Tottenham so far. It's got to be him. In that final midfield position between Pape Matar Sarr and Amad Diallo, Pape Sarr has been really good for Tottenham recently, and he's been scoring lots of goals. But I think Amad Diallo just has that flair over him. At that first forward position between Xavi Simons and Matheus Cunha. Look, I already have Xavi Simons on fraud watch. He's farming assists in the Champions League. And to me, I think Cunha is better because he's at least scored. I'm going with Cunha. At that right wing position between Mohamed Kudus and Brian Mbeumo. Kudus is such a good player, man. And it's crazy how Tottenham got him for as cheap as he is. But I think Brian Mbeumo has been the signing of the season for Manchester United. He has been incredible. At that striker position between Richarlison and Benjamin Šeško. Benjamin Šeško hasn't scored much or done much for Manchester United recently, but I still believe he's going to be better than Richarlison, so it's got to be Šeško. And that is my combined 11, guys, for the Tottenham-Manchester United match on Saturday. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What do I think is going to happen this match? I think Manchester United are going to get another fat, stinky L. I think we're going to lose this match 2-1, despite Tottenham not being very good themselves, because we always lose to Tottenham. It's going to be 4 in a row. I hate this fixture.